Winter Physical Therapy.
I love to support our locally owned small businesses, and quite frankly, they give great personalized care.
Winter Physical Therapy. Exceptional care.
When life gets hard and our thoughts get too much to bear, finding the resiliency within us can help us find healing. The 988 Suicide and Crisis Lifeline provides 24/7 free support for anyone in suicidal distress or emotional crisis. All texts and calls are anonymous and connect you to local resources that uphold cultural values and pave the way to healing. Find the strength within you. Find the strength within our culture. Reach out if you need help today.
No job is too big or small for the gang at H&O Electric in winter. Whether it's a simple task around the house, remodel, new addition, or new construction, we provide residential, commercial, and industrial heating, cooling, or electrical work in winter and the surrounding area. We handle it all. Call 605-842-1117 for service or more information on your next project, big or small. H&O Electric is your authorized dealer for Trane heating systems, too. Good luck in today's event.
H&O Electric is a proud supporter of all area student athletes and activities on Live Ticket TV.
We connect people. Have been for 100 years or so. How we get that done? Well, that won't always be the same. But why we connect people? Not in a million years is that ever going to change. We didn't build the communities that made South Dakota. No. We just brought them together.
Hi, this is Logan from Let's Seed, and we're excited to announce that we'll be able to offer true 0% financing on a limited number of units of corn and beans. You can lock in your corn and beans now and pay the same at delivery as cash now. With that, we have aggressively priced corn numbers that have a great track record in our area for grain and silage. This offers on a limited number of units, so act soon to lock in your 0%. We still have triticale on hand and can cover any NRCS grass project. Call Logan at 605-840-4591, 840-4591.
Unbelievable amount of devastation. I've never seen anything like it.
We had a beautiful barn that was gone in 20 minutes.
Farm Bureau stepped up right away and said, hey, we got you and we'll be there for you.
We were taken care of. Now we could get on to repairing and rebuilding.
I tell everybody about Farm Bureau.
We're fortunate to say we have good coverage with good people doing it.
Contact Farm Bureau agent Rocky Newenhouse in Corsica, Platte, Mitchell, and Huron at 605-946-5606.
At American Family Insurance, we help protect what you've achieved so you can fearlessly go after your dreams. For auto, home, business, and life, contact us today. American Family Insurance. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly.
American Family Insurance, Life Mutual, Standard of Ohio and Wisconsin Company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin, 53783.
Schrader Electric and Control, located in Winter, is available for all your electrical service needs. With close to 40 years of experience, Brian and his crew can take care of all your electrical projects, residential or commercial. Schrader Electric works with new construction, remodels, and new additions. Call Brian at 605-840-8913 to get a quote or schedule your next electrical service. Schrader Electric and Control is a proud sponsor of the schools on the Live Ticket Network.
Out here, you learn that to keep growing, you have to keep changing. CHS and the farmers and ranchers we serve know all about change, because together we've changed agriculture. That's why we're the largest farmer-owned cooperative in the country. So farmers own the system they count on, with advantages at every step. From innovative tools that help crops grow, to grain processing expertise, to energy solutions, we create connections to empower agriculture. Learn more at chsinc.com.
When it comes to vehicle maintenance, we know you have a lot of options, but it can be hard to find an honest, reliable auto repair shop. That's where we come in, Hometown Automotive, committed to providing our customers with honest, quality service at a reasonable price. We use years of training and experience to provide you with the best car care possible. Hometown does oil changes, tune-ups, and computer diagnostics. We sell tires, batteries, and Schaefer products. We install engines, trannies, starters, water pumps, brakes, and much more. Call us at 842-1722 and let our experience be your advantage.
Computers and More, located at 27786 311th Avenue, is obviously your computer sales and repair in winter. The More is so much other than you can imagine. We are your local outlet for Winter Warriors sports apparel. We do screen printing and embroidery for your purple and gold attire. Stop in and check out all our gear on hand for you to wear at the next game. Call us at 842-9057 and see how we can design your company logo on all types of clothing. And remember, thanks for keeping it local.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
Shirley's Diner is located at 142 East 2nd Street in Winters, South Dakota. Come meet Martha 1 and Martha 2 and their friendly, courteous staff. Shirley's Diner is open 7 days a week from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. Breakfast is served all day, and check out the Shirley's Diner Facebook page for all their daily lunch specials. All meals are made fresh and homemade every day. If you can't make it to the diner, they'll deliver. Just call 605-842-3903. Shirley's Diner serves customers from near and far and are a proud supporter of all school activities on Sports Ticket Live. It's easy to remember. There's nothing finer than Shirley's Diner.
Bank West is rooted in South Dakota. Committed to local success. Just like you. We're all connected. In South Dakota. For South Dakota. Convenient, connected, committed. Bank West.
Shop local with Burke, Gregory, and Winter Building Centers, your hometown hardware stores specializing in everything from finding the right drill bit to building your dream home. The crews at the building centers take pride in customer service and are always available to help with any project, big or small. They offer top-of-the-line flooring and cabinetry, a large inventory of rental items, quality Pittsburgh paint, and so much more. Follow them on Facebook or shop online anytime at buildingcentersd.com.
You won this year's chili cook-off. Our girls played in the softball finals last spring. You're not just another policyholder to us. We remember your name. Hi, Cheryl.
He remembered my name.
Because it's your name. That's simple human sense.
Ask Miller and Associates in Platte, South Dakota, if auto owners make sense for you.
Jeff, Mary, Dan, Sarah.
Meyer Ag is your Beck's Hybrids seed dealer located in Winters, South Dakota. Meyer Ag is a family-owned company specializing in seed consulting and zone-based variable rate that services South Central South Dakota. Contact Trace Meyer at 605-842-5458 to learn more about Beck's Hybrids and see how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you. Meyer Ag in Winters, South Dakota is a proud supporter of all youth athletics and activities.
Fentanyl is a powerful synthetic opioid, up to 100 times stronger than morphine. Even a tiny amount can be deadly. It's often mixed with other drugs without your knowledge, increasing your risk of overdose. Protect yourself and your loved ones and avoid unknown substances. Stay informed, stay safe, and remember, one pill can kill. For more information on fentanyl prevention, visit your local health resource or speak to a healthcare professional today. This message was brought to you by the Great Plains Tribal Opioid Response, so that the people may live.
Fort Randall Federal Credit Union is here for you across Southeast and Central South Dakota. As a member of your credit union, you can take advantage of many ways to manage your money. They offer many different accounts to help suit your needs with your savings. Nobody likes wasting money on high interest rates, and neither do they. At Fort Randall FCU, they have all types of loans available to help you manage your finances. With locations in Wagner and Platte, Fort Randall FCU is ready for any needs you may have.
At Dakota Behavioral Health, we offer comprehensive mental health services, including medication management. With offices in Pierre and Winter, we provide in-person and telehealth appointments to fit your schedule. Whether you're managing anxiety, depression, stress, or other concerns, our compassionate team is here to help. We are currently accepting new clients, so take the first step toward better mental health today. Call Dakota Behavioral Health at 605-702-6769 or visit dakotabh.com to schedule your appointment.
Honesty. We try to be honest about everything, and if there's a problem, we try to fix it. We've kept the family name going for 75 years. I think that's something to be very proud of. I'm Mike Weeman from Weeman Land and Auction out of Marion, South Dakota. And my middle name is Earl. I'm named after my grandfather. And being an auctioneer isn't all about how fast you are or how good your chant is. It's how the people appreciate your name and accept your name. He told me that once. So that's one that I hold pretty close. He'd be proud, I think.
In a world that's always moving, your journey matters. And at Iverson Auto Group, we're here to get you on the road with a great selection of new and used vehicles and trailers, and keep you on the road with top-notch service, maintenance, and support. Every mile of your journey, the experienced team at Iverson Auto in Mitchell and Huron are here to help. Visit us in Mitchell and Huron or start your search at iversonauto.com to begin your journey today.
Explore the 2023 Lincoln Navigator at Capital City Ford in Lincoln. Every time you approach your Lincoln, you'll receive a recarpet welcome. Twin turbocharged 3.5 V6 engine with auto start stop technology, you'll travel confidently with technology that meets all your needs. Now you can get the 2023 Navigator for 5.9% at 72 months. Stop in to see the full vehicle lineup at Capital City Ford in Lincoln. Capital City Ford in Pierce, South Dakota.
Winter Dental, located at 911 Golden Prairie Drive, is proud to provide Winter and the surrounding area with high-quality, high-tech, patient-centered dentistry. Dr. Brad and the entire staff, including hygienists Michaela Smith and Sierra Hansen, are honored to have the opportunity to serve the good people of Winter and the surrounding area with gentle, compassionate, and high-quality dental services. For information on all the services they can provide you or to make an appointment, please call 605-842-1793. or go to winterdentalclinic.com.
Rob Curtis Landscaping and Design has been a family-owned business since 1988. Rob and his family specialize in every aspect of your outdoor landscaping for home and business. With service in over 20 south-central South Dakota towns, Rob Curtis can help you make one of the best investments of your life. Talk to the pros about a new landscape for your home or business today. Rob Curtis Landscaping, where quality is predictable. That's Rob Curtis Landscaping and Design.
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work, a stake in what we do, and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
Mead Lumber is 100% employee-owned. Mead Lumber is your source for building materials. Whether your plans are for new construction or updating your existing home or barn, Mead Lumber provides the know-how and the materials you need. Lumber, steel, roofing, siding, drywall, windows, doors, and so much more. Start to finish, Mead Lumber has what you need and want for your project. Mead Lumber is your hometown lumber yard. Stop in and see what Mead can do for you. 102 North Main Street in Winter.
The Insurance Center in Winter is an independent insurance agency affiliated with many fine companies representing all types of insurance. They're able to provide you with a no-obligation comparison of your auto, home, business, crop, farm, life, and health insurance needs. Since they have access to so many companies, they have the ability to offer you the best possible coverages at the most competitive rates. For all of your insurance needs, it's the Insurance Center in Winter, White River, Platte, Burke, and Valentine.
Stop by your hometown grocer, County Fair, now in Winter and Platte. Same friendly faces with a brand new name. County Fair is a fourth-generation family-owned business based in South Dakota. They offer friendly service and the freshest food at great prices. County Fair carries premium certified Angus beef, locally grown produce, and much more. Shop County Fair in Winter and Platte, the friendliest store in town.
Do
Do you have a pest problem? Got bats, ants, termites? Family owned and operated, Olson's Pest Technicians have had over 50 years experience taking care of pest problems in places across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa. Utilizing brilliant methods such as Centricon bait stations for termites and Vicane treatment for bed bugs. There's no pest too tough for Olson's Pest Technicians. If you have pest problems, call 800-KILL-BUGS.
The Rosebud Exchange in Mission, South Dakota is your one-stop shop for all your household needs, kids' toys, clothing, native print items, star quilts, and a whole lot more. They accept cash, credit cards, tribal checks, payroll deductions, and purchase orders with 0% interest on payroll deduction and layaway orders. Watch Facebook or come in and visit their friendly staff for all their great deals 10 to 6 Monday through Friday. The Rosebud Exchange, proud to support all the student athletes and activities on the Live Ticket TV network.
The right nutrition, animal health, and record management is key to having a profitable cattle program. That's why you want to work with the people at Farmco, who will take the time to learn your operation and help you grow your business. We are your full-service agriculture provider of feed, seed, animal health, farm, and ranching equipment built on terrific service. Get to know Farmco, locally owned and serving you in Chamberlain, Platte, Winter, and east of Kimball at the Paragon. Visit us online at farmcosd.com. Farmco, feeding your future.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. See how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
Good evening. Welcome to the Huron Arena Winter Warriors live coverage of the SoDak 16 game. The Winter Warriors, the 9 seed, taking on the 8 seed, the Groton area Tigers. Betsy Watson along with Gerald Tebrick again tonight. The winner of this game punches their ticket to the Class A State Boys Basketball Tournament, going to be held next Thursday, Friday, Saturday in Sioux Falls. And it is loud in here. We're way up high, sitting in the oldest part of the arena. Got a great bird's eye view, and should be a good game. We just saw a thriller as the Lennox Orioles hang on to take down the Mobridge Pollock Tigers. And so Lennox advances. Lennox had a 14-point lead with under 6 to go, and it looked like they had control, and all of a sudden here come the Tigers. But they do fall 58-51, I believe, was the final. So Lennox punches their ticket. There's several teams in both Class A and B that have punched their tickets to their respective state tournaments. We'll talk about that as we're going along. But good one here tonight at Gerald as winner coming in 16-5. Groton sitting at 16-5. A team that was at the state tournament last year. They did finish 7th. They went in as a 7th team. But in the first round of that tournament, they took on the eventual state champ and only lost by 1. And they returned 8 players from last year's team. I couldn't find a lot of information on them, but they do only graduated 2 seniors that I can see. Only 3 seniors on the team now, 6 juniors and 5 freshmen. And one of those freshmen do start. And so a very tall team the winner's going to face, and it should be a good battle tonight.
Yeah, I think they're going to be led by a pair of juniors, at least offensively for sure. Looks like the majority of their scoring comes from Keegan Tracy and Ryder Johnson. So there'll be a couple numbers to watch in number 1 and number 4 tonight for the Groton area Tigers.
Yeah, let's get to those starters. Number 1 will be Keegan Tracy. He is a 5'11" junior. Number 4 is Ryder Johnson, a 6'3" junior. Number 5 will be Becker Bosma, a 6'4" junior. Number 22, Carson Zach, the 5'10" freshman. And number 30, Gage Sipple, the 6'6" junior. For the Winter Warriors, our regular starting lineup of junior Zach Olson, seniors Aiden Schroeder, Ryder Halligan, sophomore Carter Craven, and senior number 55, Sean Hammerbeck.
And Betsy, one thing I've noticed, Groton is definitely battle tested, which you could say a lot of teams that get this far are, but not necessarily. But they've got opponents in Hamlin, the number 2 seeded team in the 16, West Central, the number 4 seeded, Clark Willow Lake, the number 6, Lennox, the number 5. We just said we advanced to the state tournament. Number 15, Millbank, number 14, Del Rapids, number 12, Mobridge Pollock, who we just saw fall to Lennox, and then in Class B, Aberdeen Christian, a number 11 seed. So they've seen, and that's in the regular season, they've seen plenty of good competition along the way. So they're absolutely ready for a good Winter Warriors team tonight.
Yes, they are. Yep, both teams sitting at 16-5. One advances, and we're underway. Here's the tip. Does go to the Winter Warriors. And on your screen, winner will be on the right-hand side to start out things. They are the visiting team tonight, being the 9 seed. This is the 8-9 matchup. And we just saw the 5 and 12 seed, and it was a heck of a game. We hope to have a heck of a game here, too. Halligan going to push it back out now to Schroeder at the free throw line. Back out Olsen now. 14 on the shot clock. Halligan being guarded closely there by Bosma. Hammerbeck now 6 on the shot clock. Turnaround jumper is short. And Sipple going to come away with the rebound.
Yeah, Sipple really challenging Hammerbeck that time, wanting him to go to the basket.
Yeah, Sipple's listed at 6'6", but Sean's right at 6'7". He measures right up with Hammerbeck there. Again, this is a team that was at the state tournament last year, and right away out of the gate, first bucket is going to go to the freshman, Zach. And I've heard that he is a very, very good basketball player. He was on the team last year as an 8th grader, and obviously very good. He's getting the start here as a freshman.
Yeah, teams are getting younger, Betsy, but still, when you start as a freshman, that's typically a sign of good things.
Absolutely. So Shorter way out by the half-court line, gets it to Olsen. Now into Craven. Craven being guarded by Johnson, and a foul going to be called on Johnson. So that'll send Craven to the free throw line. First foul of the ball game.
Craven's one of those players, of course, that doesn't mind shooting from anywhere on the court, but he definitely likes driving all the way, getting good results with fouls being drawn, buckets being finished.
Craven typically a pretty darn good free throw shooter, misses the first one there.
Yeah, tied for the team lead at 82% with Zach Olsen. Seen a little bit of a slow start to the game before us, Betsy.
Right.
Both teams about 3 minutes into it, nobody had scored yet. Sometimes it takes a little bit. This is not a familiar place to play and not a familiar team to be playing against. So definitely some things going through your mind a little bit on the court.
Big open arena, and
there's going
to be a turnover
Tigers.
as that one goes right through the hands of Zach. Carson Zach, that is. Yeah, so I was thinking the same thing that started that Mobridge Lennox game. It's like, anybody going to score? And, a little wide open, bigger area. And first time that I know that the Warriors have played here at this arena that I can think of since we've been live streaming. Sean at the free throw line, going to hand it off. Craven going to drive in, blocked away, and the rebound going to come down to Bosma.
Yeah, blocked by Sipple that time.
Winter playing man-to-man defense. Feed inside, the turnaround jumper up, no good. That was Johnson, and Hammerbeck with the rebound. Just over 2 minutes gone here in our first quarter. And there's going to be a foul ways out from the basket. That's going to be on Keegan Tracy, his first foul. That's 2 fouls now on the Tigers. Groton area, of course, up by the Aberdeen area, so they had a little bit shorter drive than we did, but the way Jody drives, we were here in no time. So 5:35 to go here in our first quarter. Ooh, that could have been.
Halligan almost got himself in trouble, able to find Zach Olsen.
Olsen thought about the three, and
good foul made by Hammerbeck down low.
Was able to talk to Sean's older sister Morgan here during that first game. Talked to her for just a few minutes. She just wrapped up her career at Black Hills State University and said she's graduating in May and has a job with a tax firm in Rapid City. And of course, Morgan had a great year. And the block
a big block from Hammerbeck from behind. Sipple had the basket all to himself, and Hammerbeck came out of nowhere.
On the other end, though, Winter unable to convert on the breakaway. Sean with a huge block, but Winter unable to convert. So just under 5 minutes to go here in our first quarter. Winter up 3-2.
So Groton definitely not the tallest of teams overall from top to bottom. Winter's going to match up with them size-wise pretty well.
Yeah, one of the taller teams we're going to face, but yeah, like you said, not from top to bottom. They have some height, but and it's mostly out there. And good head fake, but the missed shot by Bosma, and Winter gets the rebound. I understand Groton doesn't go real deep on the bench. So we'll see how that comes into effect if this one stays tight and stays fast-paced. As Schroeder hits the deck, and Coach Gardner gets a timeout in time, I believe.
Yep.
And he does, yep. It's going to be just a 30. We're going to take it also. We'll be back after word from one of our sponsors.
Eklund.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. See how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
First time out of the ball game called by Coach Gardner. Good timeout as Schroeder was a little trouble there.
In trouble.
So 4:15 to go here in our first quarter. First half would be very low scoring if that was the case. Olsen top of the key. Neither team has made a sub yet.
Nice move.
Good job by Craven.
Craven able to get around Sipple that time with a quick dribble.
So 5-2 now, lead for the Warriors. Tracy here with the ball, gets it to Zach, and that is his last name, Zach.
Yeah.
Z-A-K.
Might sound like we're calling him by his first name. It's
Carson
really
Zach.
Really last name.
The young freshman, number 22 for the Tigers. Here's a baseline three off the iron, and Sean Hammerbeck already at 2 huge rebounds, and that was Bosma with the missed shot.
It's full court man-to-man, kind of making the Warriors work for it here early.
And
oh wow,
call. I didn't even see that. 10-second violation.
23 seconds on the shot clock when they blew the whistles. The ball was 3/4 court at that point, but it was close. We'll give it to them. 10-second violation, turnover by the Warriors. So right on cue, as I said, that the man-to-man was giving them a little trouble, full court. They get a 10-second call.
Oh. And another missed shot by the Tigers.
Quick pass, Johnson looking for a foul, nothing called. And here's Craven attacking on the other end. He'll lose it though, and Sipple will come away with it.
Nice catch and a basket put in by the freshman. He's got all 4 points for the Tigers.
Calhoun was wide open.
And that ball's going to stay. Yep, with Winter.
Trying to get it to Calhoun, down court. Pass did not make it to him. And then flying down there was Zach. Tried to save it to himself, but I'm sure he wasn't thinking that he couldn't be the first guy to touch it anyways, so he didn't want to give it to Calhoun, who was sitting down there in good position to score with it. Hammerbeck back out on top to Halligan, thought about it, closely defended. Calhoun, deep three, left wing.
Oh, just in and out for Landon, the senior there.
Groton pushes tempo, pass deflected by Calhoun. And out of bounds, Sipple unable to handle it.
Huge turnover there by the Tigers as Sipple had a wide open shot. Yeah, Groton going to come out full court man-to-man defense here. Ortiz had one turnover on the 10-second violation.
Good screen set by Hammerbeck, trying to get to him. I think we're going to say it's out on Hammerbeck.
Not by much, I don't think, but. So 2:07 to go here in our first quarter. Low scoring first quarter. Good defense by both teams. Both teams with some wide open shots just aren't falling. That might be a little bit of nerves yet too. A lot on the line, obviously. The loser goes home. The winner moves on to the state tournament next weekend. Here's Carson Zach. Nice little head fake, no good. And
Craven takes it.
Rips away the rebound. Olsen quickly across the timeline for the Warriors.
Yeah, Warriors have to think quick to half court, and then let's slow it down. Don't want to get too big of a hurry here. Points at a premium with only 5.
Oh, Halligan might have been smart to take that shot, try to pass it off, and it's a turnover on the Warriors. Both teams might have more turnovers than points right now. And we have a foul away from the ball. So they're going to get the foul called on Calhoun away from the ball.
Winner's first team foul.
And it's also Calhoun's first team foul.
Craven doing a good job of trying to deny the inbound pass, but right over the top of him is Johnson.
Fadeaway jumper good, and the Tigers take the first lead of the game. Actually, that's their second lead of the ball game.
They opened it up with the first bucket. Since then, they hadn't led. That one blocked, but it's going to go out of bounds off of Sipple, rather.
And Winter catches a huge break there as Craven just lost the handle. So yeah, almost first quarter, almost gone. Groton yet to make a substitute. Winners made one. No, excuse me. William Jorgensen in the ball game for the Warriors, number 40. Did not see him check in. Schroeder, can't get it to
Stays
fall.
with it, though, grabs his own rebound. That one's blocked out of bounds. It'll stay with the Warriors underneath their hoop.
Yeah, it's harder for us to see the scores tables right below us, so it's harder for us to see the players checking in and out. Chris Jorgensen, the 6'3" sophomore for the Warriors.
So they put 12 on the shot clock. I was wondering, I looked up there, I seen like 32, 33 seconds. Now they're going to go down to 10 seconds.
Wow.
I thought, I don't think we have that much time left on the shot clock, but they'll take it all the way down to 10 seconds now. So 10 to shoot on the inbound pass.
Fadeaway jumper for Hammerback is good. Sean with 4 points now with 35 seconds to go here in our first quarter. Winner retakes the lead, up by 1.
Neither team to crack double digits yet.
Yeah.
A pass tipped on its way over to Zach.
Johnson going to pull it back, that's Bosma. This is Johnson now with the ball. Groton looking like they're content to hold for the last shot here. 18 on the clock. Actually, they will have to shoot. There's about a second differential. And Hammerbeck rips it away.
Sean just got to control it.
And
the big throw down by the big man. Hammerbeck buries it down the hole.
That's a huge bucket. But on the other end, shot put up and no good. And the Winter Warriors lead it 9-6 going into the second quarter. We'll step away. We'll bring you word from a couple of our sponsors. Be back for second quarter action.
Service located.
What a solid deal. Saving 16% on John Deere and Fleetguard filters this month is a great incentive to stock up at Grossenberg Implement. Filters are one of those easy to overlook maintenance items, but they can make a huge difference in keeping equipment running smoothly. Whether it's your tractor, self-propelled windrower, or that trusty Z-Track mower. So partner up with Grossenberg Implement during their filter sale this month and save 16%. Stop into any 9 Grossenberg locations and partner up with us this spring.
When the world feels big, a small note can mean everything. Find mental health support at sdbehavioralhealth.gov.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. See how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
Back to live action here. Groton possession as they find themselves down 9-6 to start the second quarter here. Simple feeds it out to Tracy. Shot going to be put up there is short, and Craven, ball coming right to him.
Yeah, Johnson got around Craven that time, set himself up with a nice looking shot, but unable to convert.
Tough defense by the Tigers. Forces Winter to push the ball out, but plenty of time here. 20 on the shot clock. So Olsen set up the offense here. Down to 12 on the shot clock now. And into Hammerbeck, being guarded by Sipple. He wings it out to Olsen. 5 seconds to shoot.
Shot here from Schroeder.
Yeah, he's
got to know it. He's got to know it. Olsen gets one off.
And that's going to be off. That's going to be short. Had to rush it a little bit. And Halligan, oh, ouch. And that's going to be a foul as Halligan.
Halligan able to get just in front of Johnson that time. And, Johnson's kind of going to think, really? I mean, I don't know. That was a tough call to make for sure. But Halligan did a nice job of cutting right in front of Johnson and went up for the pass. And they're going to end up giving him.
And that's Johnson's second foul, so he's going to be replaced by number 10. That is Easton Weber, a 5'10" freshman.
And as leading scorer for the Tigers, they're probably going to feel that one a little bit, I would think.
So yeah, Halligan lucky not to get hurt there as he hit the deck hard.
He's used to it, though, right?
He's on the floor a lot during a game. So
Schroeder all by himself.
Oh, Halligan, yeah, he knew it too. He went to shoot, saw the defender in front of him and thought maybe not, and it's going to be a turnover there. So neither team with a minute and a half almost gone here in this second quarter is yet to score. Very low scoring ball game here so far. Inside to Sipple, gets it back into Bosma. Nice move to the hoop, and he lays it up and in. It's Bosma's first points of the ball game.
At this point, you're just thinking we got to score more than the other team.
Yeah.
We don't think we're going to run away with it here. You just got to keep yourself in the lead.
Craven inside to Hammerbeck. Hammerbeck immediately double teamed. Gets it back out. Schroeder, he'll put up the three. No good, and good box out there by Sipple to get the rebound. Tigers quickly down the court. Young freshman there. 2 freshmen on the court here for this Groton area team. Again, they only have 3 seniors on the squad. Here's a baseline three. He rattles off the iron, and Aiden Schroeder ripping it down for the defensive rebound. Groton comes out of Region 1A. They were the 1 seed in the region play. Of course, Winter was the 1 seed in Region 7A. Olsen trying to get it inside. Now gets it to Craven. Craven turnaround jumpers. Air ball.
Surprised he didn't drive to the hole on that one. I mean, he had a couple defenders in his way, but that normally doesn't stop him. Although, like I said, he's a good enough shooter from anywhere on the court.
Might have just rushed
His
it a
choice.
bit too. Yeah. Good feed inside. Sipple, and he's going to get the and one attempt here.
Schroeder late to the party that time. Little mismatch there anyways, but he had to recover and got the and one.
So Gage Sipple, the 6'6" junior, going to go to the free throw line. First foul on Aiden Schroeder for the Warriors. And Sipple, the old-fashioned three-point attempt.
Sipple's first points of the game.
Yeah, gives Tigers a 2-point lead. Biggest lead's been 3, I believe, by the Winter Warriors.
On a 5-0 run here to start the second.
Yeah, Winter yet to score here. 2 big baskets right toward the end of the first, but they're yet to score. Inside to Hammerbeck, nice move, and Sean puts it up and in.
Wisely doesn't use the dribble. They're quicker without it. Oh, they had Tracy flashing down low for a second, but did not get it to him.
Sean with 8 of the 11 points for the Winter Warriors, and we're tied up at 11 apiece. Bosma quickly to Weber. He'll put up the 3, no good. Man, Winter fans telling him that was an air ball. Somebody's got to come help. Halligan had picked up his dribble. Quickly out to Craven. Long 3 for Craven. No good. And
2 Warriors hadn't even crossed half court yet at that point.
Halfway through our second quarter. All tied up, 11 apiece. The 8-9 matchup. The winner advances to the state tournament. That's next weekend, the Class A tournament in Sioux Falls. Starts next Thursday. A Sipple up high off glass. being held scoreless in that first quarter. He's got 5 here in the second.
Just a second, we got subs coming in. Calhoun back into the game for the Warriors, along with, for the first time, freshman number 24, Jalen Tiedemann, as Olsen and Halligan will take a breather.
And number 32 checking in, Turner Thompson, a 6'2" senior for the Tigers. So now Groton brought in a couple subs off the bench. Don't think they go real deep. Hammerbeck, little hook shot is good. Sean's
Those are
feeling
big
it.
points down low
Yes,
from
they are.
Hammerbeck. We're definitely looking for more points here tonight from Hammerbeck. So far, so good, working against Sipple.
Long three, no good there by Tracy. And
Craven had position, but he loses it out of bounds. I think it's going to stay with the Tigers. Craven just unable to control it on the rebound, but he did have good position.
So just right at 3 minutes to go here before halftime. Tied up 13 apiece. Defense has been pretty stingy tonight for both teams. A lot of shots just not falling. They're there for both squads, and that one's going to be a turnover. Sipple goes up high, and he's slow getting up. That's a lot of body to hit the floor there at 6'6". Craven, turnaround jumper, and Sipple
comes back to block it.
Great hustle back down the court after he was slow getting up. Blocks away the easy bucket for Craven. And the long three drained by
They're shooting up on
Zach.
one of them's got to fall.
Yep.
That one did.
That is Carson Zach. He has 7 now for the Tigers. And that ball going to be knocked away. And right now, Winter's got to get this under control. They look like they're getting a little rattled. We're going to see Halligan and Olsen checking back in here for Winter. So biggest lead now for Groton as they lead by 3. Winter with some turnovers here, hurting them. Only scored 4 points here in this second quarter.
And have a long ways to go to get to their season average at this point, which, again, you don't need to do, but your defense better show up for sure, which so far they pretty much have.
Another long three put up, no good, off the back of the iron, and Craven with the big rebound. Yeah, Winter coming in averaging just over 56 points. The Tigers come in average just under 65 points a game, so they can really score a lot of points quickly. And Hammerbeck, and they're going to call him for a travel. I think Winter's last 3 possessions have resulted in turnovers. So where defense is going to have to step up big here. Yeah, these 2 teams have 2 common opponents. Both lost to Dakota Valley and both beat Mobridge Pollock in the season, and we're going to have a foul before the shot.
Yep, Olsen.
Yeah, Winter lost by 16, I believe, to Dakota Valley. The Tigers lost by 6. Tigers beat the Mobridge Tigers by 15, and the Warriors beat them by 3. So actually two common opponents. So I was kind of shocked to see that. Don't see that, especially in a team coming from Region 1A. Inbounds pass and the foul as Carson Zach going to draw the foul and go to the free throw line. And that's on Calhoun, his second foul.
Hammerbeck going to replace Halligan on the down low.
Yeah, that's probably a smart idea.
He was over getting a drink, trying to get a drink quick. And
so first free throw, nothing but net for Zach, Carson Zach, the freshman. Number 25 checking in. They don't have a 25 on the roster. Oh, that's actually...
That's Deagle.
Deagle. They have 55 in the program. Second free throw's missed. I'm going to have to give Stormy a bad time. He said, oh, Groton only goes one deep off the bench. I think they've gone 3 already, so. But in a game like this, that's going to staying tight, you're going to need probably a lot of fresh bodies.
I don't know how he got that pass down there. What a finish again by Hammerbeck.
And another slam for the big man for the Warriors. That's 2 in this game already.
Craven threaded the needle.
He did. What an assist. Here's Deagle, just checked into the ball game. 40 seconds to go, 16 on the shot clock. Good defense here by the Warriors. Simple, that almost looked like an extra step. That's what some of the Winter fans are yelling. Air ball, and 4 seconds. I don't think Groton realizes it.
Fading away out of bounds, able to hit the rim, and then, so shot clock saved. Now it's off.
And last touch by the Tigers. So, wow, a lot going on in that sequence.
Got a foul called on that one.
Is it a foul called or just, okay. That's the only third team foul on the Tigers.
That was an amazing shot, fading away, falling out of bounds, able to hit the rim with desperation style, big time, and they actually get the rebound. So they were looking pretty good, but then they get the foul.
Winter lucky there to get the ball back.
I have a chance here to take the lead or at least tie it up here before the half. We got to take care of it here, though.
Oh, that could have been a travel on Craven.
And somehow Craven tips it from laying down, and the Warriors get the steal.
Oh, and then
it's tipped out of bounds.
I didn't see Schroeder down in the corner. I wasn't sure who Hammerbeck was throwing it to.
Yeah, Bosma tipped it out of bounds as Hammerbeck was trying to get it down there.
There's been a lot going on in this last minute. It's hard to keep up. So at 3.2 seconds, Winter get it in, set your feet, and take a good shot here, hopefully. Trying to tie it or take the lead. And going to get it to Craven. And not going to make it. So the Warriors, after leading by 1 after the first quarter, go into the locker room trailing by 2. We're going to step away. We'll be back here in about 9 to 9.5 minutes afterwards from some of our great sponsors.
There's a lot of uncertainties in farming and ranching today, but one thing is certain. Statewide Ag Insurance in Chamberlain, Winter, and Mitchell are your crop and livestock insurance specialists. Statewide agents have a background in agriculture and work hard to provide growers and ranchers with risk management plans and insurance coverage that fits their business needs. From hail insurance, livestock revenue protection, to multi-peril crop and revenue insurance, Statewide will help you with the right decisions. Statewide Ag Insurance in Chamberlain, Winter, and Mitchell. Locally owned, your dependable partner in crop and livestock protection and equal opportunity provider.
SoDak Zip Trip is your local convenience store with 5 locations throughout South Dakota, offering top-tier gasoline and SoDak premium diesel fuels. Stop in for a great selection of your favorite snacks, beverages, pizza, and other hot foods. Become a Zip Trip Rewards member and save 5 cents per gallon of fuel every day. Plus, earn and redeem points for further discounts. Sign up at SoDakZipTrip.com. SoDak Zip Trip is a proud supporter of all local athletics and activities. When it comes to game day, let Zip Trip fill your food and fuel needs.
Just like our hometown Winter Warriors strive to win on the field or court, Elevate Agronomics is here to help every acre of your operation reach its full potential. With a full lineup of seed and crop protection products, precision planting equipment, livestock feed, and more, Elevate is your go-to for any of your farming and ranching needs. Elevate is looking forward to watching the Warriors dominate this year and are poised to help you dominate your farming and ranching goals as well. Visit Elevate Agronomics in Winter or elevateagronomics.com to learn more. Elevate Agronomics. Reach new heights.
Lucky for us, life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose, a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Agrimax and West River Ag have been in the Winter area for a combined total of 9 years. We offer top-of-the-line services and inputs such as chemical, seed, fertilizer application, spraying, and agronomy services with a certified crop advisor on staff. We are a full-service business that is locally owned and operated. We look forward to continuing service to the ag community and cannot wait to help you with all your agricultural needs. Agrimax, shaping the future of ag.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's.
This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
The Winter Advocate is the exclusive newspaper of Tripp County serving Winter, Colome, and surrounding communities. Each Wednesday you will find the latest in state and local news, sports, job openings, classifieds, and all legal public notices. Call 605-842-1481 or stop down to their new location in the City Building at 325 South Monroe, Suite 119. Deadlines are Friday at 5 p.m. for the Advocate and noon on Fridays for the Rocket. The Winter Advocate is a proud supporter of all winter and Colome school activities on the Live Ticket Network.
Being a part of a community means sharing the history and future of the people all around you. For 115 years, First Fidelity Bank has been doing just that, helping you get the most out of life by providing the services and tools you need, the conveniences and technology you want, and the friendly faces you expect. So you get everything you need right here in the place you call home, now and for many years to come. First Fidelity Bank.
Yeah. Another one. Yep. Man, this town's changed. Yeah. About damn time.
Wow, Bill, you're walking so much better. What did you do?
Well, I got so tired of the pain and nearly fell. And one of my friends recommended physical therapy at Winter Physical Therapy. And you know what? My back also stopped hurting.
Huh. So how did you get started?
My doctor wrote me a referral, but that's not always needed. Turns out you always have a choice where you want to go.
So why did you choose Winter Physical Therapy?
I love to support our locally owned small businesses, and quite frankly, they give great personalized care.
Winter Physical Therapy. Exceptional care.
When life gets hard and our thoughts get too much to bear, finding the resiliency within us can help us find healing. The 988 Suicide and Crisis Lifeline provides 24/7 free support for anyone in suicidal distress or emotional crisis. All texts and calls are anonymous and connect you to local resources that uphold cultural values and pave the way to healing. Find the strength within you. Find the strength within our culture. Reach out if you need help today.
No job is too big or small for the gang at H&O Electric in Winter. Whether it's a simple task around the house, remodel, new addition, or new construction, we provide residential, commercial, and industrial heating, cooling, or electrical work in Winter and the surrounding area. We handle it all. Call 605-842-1117 for service or more information on your next project, big or small. H&O Electric is your authorized dealer for Trane heating systems too. Good luck in today's event.
H&O Electric is a proud supporter of all area student athletes and activities on Live Ticket TV.
We connect people. Have been for 100 years or so. How we get that done? Well, that won't always be the same. But why we connect people? Not in a million years is that ever going to change. We didn't build the communities that made South Dakota. No. We just brought them together.
Hi, this is Logan from Littas Seed, and we're excited to announce that we'll be able to offer true 0% financing on a limited number of units of corn and beans. You can lock in your corn and beans now and pay the same at delivery as cash now. With that, we have aggressively priced corn numbers that have a great track record in our area for grain and silage. This offers on a limited number of units, so act soon to lock in your 0%. We still have triticale on hand and can cover any in our CS grass project. Call Logan at 605-840-4591, 840-4591.
Unbelievable amount of devastation. I've never seen anything like it.
We had a beautiful barn that was gone in 20 minutes.
Farm Bureau stepped up right away and said, hey, we got you and we'll be there for you.
We were taken care of. Now we could get on to repairing and rebuilding.
I tell everybody about Farm Bureau.
We're fortunate to say we have good coverage with good people doing it.
Contact Farm Bureau agent Rocky Newenhouse in Corsica, Platte, Mitchell, and Huron at 605-946-5606.
At American Family Insurance, we help protect what you've achieved so you can fearlessly go after your dreams. For auto, home, business, and life, contact us today. American Family Insurance. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly.
American Family Insurance, Life Mutual, Standard of Ohio and Wisconsin Company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin, 53783.
Schrader Electric and Control, located in Winter, is available for all your electrical service needs. With close to 40 years of experience, Brian and his crew can take care of all your electrical projects, residential or commercial. Schrader Electric works with new construction, remodels, and new additions. Call Brian at 605-840-8913 to get a quote or schedule your next electrical service. Schrader Electric and Control is a proud sponsor of the schools on the Live Ticket Network.
Out here, you learn that to keep growing, you have to keep changing. CHS and the farmers and ranchers we serve know all about change, because together we've changed agriculture. That's why we're the largest farmer-owned cooperative in the country. So farmers own the system they count on, with advantages at every step. From innovative tools that help crops grow, to grain processing expertise, to energy solutions, we create connections to empower agriculture. Learn more at chsinc.com.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. See how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
Welcome back to Huron, South Dakota, in the Huron Arena as SoDak 16 action. We're just about ready to get to the third quarter action. In that first half, not a lot of scoring, 17-15, pretty low scoring here for the Groton Tigers. Ryder Johnson with 2 points. Becker Bosma with 2 points. Carson Zach with 8 points leading the way. And Gage Sipple with 5. Groton was 2 of 3 in that first half from the free throw line for the Warriors. Only 2 players have scored. Carter Craven with 3 and Sean Hammerbeck with 12. Winter was 1 of 2 from the free throw line. So Winter's going to need to get some points contributed from their guards here. They're starting to kind of collapse onto Craven and Hammerbeck. Will be Winter possession to start the third quarter.
Yeah, and as a player who averages nearly 22 points a game in Craven, to only have 3 at halftime, that's a big area of the game that's going to be an impact for the Warriors. Hopefully he can come out and have a better, more offensively productive, at least point-wise, second half.
Here's Halligan. He'll put up the 3 in and out, but Hammerbeck, another big rebound. That one won't go. Craven, putback is good.
Craven, nice box out on both Bosma and Sipple that time. 2 offensive boards, gets points.
Ties us up at 17 apiece. Again, the winner advances to the Class A tournament starting next Thursday in Sioux Falls. Some teams in both A and B have punched their ticket. We saw Lennox beat Mulbridge Pollock. Oh, nice feed inside. Good left-handed layup there by Tracy.
Had a pretty clean game so far foul-wise, Betsy. I think Johnson only with 2.
And Calhoun, I believe, with 2 for the Warriors. So, yeah, Mulbridge Pollock played tough. They took it down to the wire. Lennox able to pull it out by 7. Mulbridge Pollock was looking to get both their boys and girls to the state tournament. Of course, our girls will be playing in Spearfish starting Thursday. I believe they play Hamlin, in the first round. Rapid City Christian has punched their ticket over Del Rapids. Of course, Del Rapids being coached by former Winter Lady Warrior basketball coach Larry Aker. They fall by 15. Clark Willow Lake over St. Francis by 15. Sioux Falls Christian, no surprise, all over McCook Central, up almost 50 points to start the fourth quarter. And that's probably the team that everybody's gunning for in the state tournament as Hammerbeck puts up the shot. No good as Sioux Falls Christian, I believe they're sitting at 20-1 and look very untouchable. Going to be tough to beat them in the state basketball tournament, whoever plays them. And the way it's lining up, if some of these lower seeds don't win, the winner of this game will have to face that Sioux Falls Christian team. First game out of the tournament. I did not see who scored there.
It was Johnson.
Johnson, okay.
Yep.
So Winter down by 4. It's the biggest lead for either team, and an offensive foul called on Craven.
Being guarded by Keegan Tracy.
And that's Carter's first foul, I believe. Yep. Last I looked, Lyman and Gregory there in Class B were in a battle. They're playing over at Mission tonight. 14 of the 16 games being brought to you by our live ticket crews across the state. Glad to be bringing you coverage. We have the other 2 games in Watertown being covered on our live ticket network by this being done by the Arrows group up there in Watertown, as that layup is put up in by Bosma. Winter's got to be careful here. They've got to stay within 6 to 8 here to keep. I want this Groton team. They can score quickly. They average almost 66 a game, or 65 a game, excuse me. Long pass out to Halligan. Halligan going to put up the 3. Ooh, in and out. Sean
fights for it, 1-on-4, and he'll come away with it.
Sean bullying his way in. Groton fans wanted a 3-second violation called. It was close. They don't call it a whole lot anymore. Craven from the free throw line, in and out, and all of a sudden the Warriors can't buy a bucket. Quickly down the court, the freshman for Groton gets it to Tracy. A little head fake, quick move inside, and the and one for Groton as Johnson gets the bucket. And Sean is going to be tagged for the foul, his first. So the old-fashioned 3-point attempt for Johnson. He misses the free throw, and oh my goodness, Winter's going to crash the boards. Another opportunity here for the Tigers, and they make Winter pay. Tracy puts it up and in, and we're going to have
30-second
timeout going to be called here by Coach Garner as Winter down all of a sudden by 10. We'll step away. We'll be back in 30.
When it comes to vehicle maintenance, we know you have a lot of options, but it can be hard to find an honest, reliable auto repair shop. That's where we come in, Hometown Automotive, committed to providing our customers with honest, quality service at a reasonable price. We use years of training and experience to provide you with the best car care possible. Hometown does oil changes, tune-ups, and computer diagnostics. We sell tires, batteries, and Schaefer products. We install engines, trannies, starters, water pumps, brakes, and much more. Call us at 842-1722 and let our experience be your advantage.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. See how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
Good timeout called by Coach Gardner here as the Warriors find themselves down by 10 all of a sudden. And full court man-to-man defense been effective for the Tigers here. Craven gets it across the timeline. Craven, nobody stopping him. Blocked, and a late whistle, going to be a foul called on the Tigers here. Looking at some other scores, Gregory up by 9 over Lyman. That's Lyman looking to get both their boys and girls to the state tournament. Freeman starting to open it up on Howard. That's a great matchup there. Wall and Sully Buttes in a battle. Aberdeen Christian Lemon, that's all in Class B. As Craven makes the first free throw, the top 4 seeds in Class B have all advanced. Dare Rapids, St. Mary's, Castlewood, Wessing Springs, and Viborg Hurley, so no surprises there as Craven gets the first free throw. And 2 for 2 on that trip.
Already has more points in the third than he had in the first half, so a good sign there.
Yeah, good sign, but yeah, still only Craven and Hammerbeck for the Warriors have scored as Landon Calhoun checks back in. And it looks like he replaced Halligan. Winter going to show some, well, racking off a little bit. Thought they were going to show some more full court pressure defense. Back off now into 2-3 zone here. 4:08 to go in our third quarter. It's been a close one up until now. The Tigers have opened it up a little bit. Winter needs a big stop, and that'll help. Great defense by Landon Calhoun coming off the bench. Knocking it away. Craven wisely pulls it back. Oh, got the pass to Hammerbeck just a second late. Here comes the freshman for the Tigers. He misses the layup and a fight for the rebound.
That wasn't a foul. Okay.
And the jump ball is going to stay here with the Tigers. But 3:42 to go. Jump ball. Possession stays here. Here's a three-pointer.
Nobody out on the shooter. Made him pay for it. Johnson on an island.
Yeah, he snuck him behind and.
Timeout, Groton. 30
Groton
seconds.
wants a timeout. Talk about it. We'll take it also. Thank you.
It's going to be a full.
A full? Yep. All right, 60 seconds. We'll be back here in a word.
Computers and More, located at 27786 311th Avenue, is obviously your computer sales and repair in winter. The More is so much other than you can imagine. We are your local outlet for Winter Warriors sports apparel. We do screen printing and embroidery for your purple and gold attire. Stop in and check out all our gear on hand for you to wear at the next game. Call us at 842-9057 and see how we can design your company logo on all types of clothing. And remember, thanks for keeping it local.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. See how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
Winter possession after the timeout called by head coach Brian Dolan for the Tigers. I think that's his first time out he's used maybe in the ball game. And again, full court man-to-man defense here now. Shorter bringing it up for the Warriors. Winter's still looking for somebody besides Craven and Hammerbeck to score in the ball game.
And Schroeder had been that guy the last several games. He'd been one to step up.
There he does.
Talked about him. There's his first bucket of the game.
Right on cue. So the lead back down to 9. Still 3:08 to go here in our third quarter. Long ways to go in this one. We saw Mobridge come from a 14-point deficit in that first game here at the Arenas, so anything's possible. And there's a turnover. That helps as Keegan Tracy calling for a foul, but nothing called, and Winter comes away with it. Craven down quickly, blocked away. Craven trying to work his way in, and he needs to pass that ball up. Uh-oh. Calhoun hit the deck, but he does get up. It was a 5-on-4 break for the Tigers.
Winter recovers.
Plenty of time here for Groton area to set it up. Again, this team last year was the 7th place team in the Class A tournament. They went in as the 7th seed. They had a battle in the first round with Hamlin, who ended up winning the state tournament. So they've got a lot, and they have a lot of experience that has come back too. I believe they only graduated 2 kids from last year's team. Winter looking to get back to the state tournament first time since 2022.
Schroeder picks up his second foul and heads to the bench.
Okay. Craven with the block. Nice job by Carter there. It's a huge block. Winter needs to start taking advantage of some of these missed opportunities by the Tigers. 2:08 to go in our third quarter. Been a fast-moving quarter. Halligan picks up his dribble. The height on our guards right now is really bothering the Warriors. And the loose ball going to come to the Warriors. Jump ball, and it will stay with the Winter Warriors.
Halligan's bounced pass that time to Hammerbeck low and didn't allow Sean to catch it. And Halligan able to get on it, cover it up.
So just under 2 minutes to go in our quarter. Fadeaway jumper for Craven, no good. And boy, look at Sean just, he's going to get caught.
That one.
Hustling hard after the ball. He forgot he wasn't on the football field.
And Coach Gardner, not a fan. A couple Winter fans I'm seeing not a fan of that call, but I kind of actually agree with that one.
I mean, Sean was just hustling, and then the loose ball just kind of gave a little shove.
Tried to give himself a little advantage, make sure he got it.
Getting ready to do that on the football field for Nebraska here coming up. And there's a turnover. They're going to say touch by the Warriors. Okay. We're way up here, so it is hard to see.
Coach Gardner looked back at his bench. Did you guys?
Yeah,
you guys see that? I don't know, but yeah, we're quite a ways away from action up here.
So 1:38 to go in our third. Winter needs another stop here. And nice move to the hoop as Johnson missed the left-handed layup, and Winter comes away with it. The Winter really needs a basket here, and there's a foul as Halligan's going to hit the deck again. Let's hope Ryder's okay.
Zach.
Carson Zach going to pick up the foul as Halligan shaken up here. He's trying to catch his breath. I think he might have got the wind knocked out of him. And they are going to get him off the court here. So he'll be replaced by Aiden Schroeder. Aiden and Landon and Sean all out there with 2 fouls for the Warriors. Quick pass inside to Hammerbeck. It's being guarded, double teamed. That might have been blocked. Oh, Aiden Schroeder right there on the defensive end again to get the ball back for Winter, and Craven
off the window. And that's why you follow people's shots to the basket. Schroeder textbook that time.
Yeah, and he's done that all season.
Shot one up, you head to the rim.
Done that all season for the Warriors. Winter with 6 seniors on the team, not wanting this to be their last game in a Winter uniform. Got a lot of work to do here, down by 7 with 50 seconds to go in the third. And Schroeder again.
Steal.
So quick to the ball. He's got Calhoun wide open. Calhoun thought about the 3, instead going to drive and get blocked by the freshman for the Tigers. Boy, he shows a lot of speed. Sipple, job by Calhoun not to pick up a foul. The head fake, back out here. The 3 put up and drained by Keegan Tracy. Groton just...
30-second timeout called by Groton.
Another timeout going to be called here with 21.3 seconds to go in the quarter. We'll step away. We'll be back in 30.
Shirley's Diner is located at 142 East 2nd Street in Winters, South Dakota. Come meet Martha 1 and Martha 2 and their friendly, courteous staff. Shirley's Diner is open 7 days a week from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. Breakfast is served all day, and check out the Shirley's Diner Facebook page for all their daily lunch specials. All meals are made fresh and homemade every day. If you can't make it to the diner, they'll deliver. Just call 605-842-3903. Shirley's Diner serves customers from near and far and are a proud supporter of all school activities on Sports Ticket Live. It's easy to remember. There's nothing finer than Shirley's Diner.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. See how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
So Winter Warrior possession here with 21.3 seconds to go. Coach Dolan using another timeout here. Trying to get the ball back, I'm guessing.
Each team with 3 timeouts left.
Also needs to get the ball across the court quickly here. Just does. Being guarded closely by Carson Zach. 7 seconds on the clock. I'll tell you that. Oh.
Not looking like a shot's going to get put up on this one.
No, not when you lose that. Olsen going to put up the prayer, but no good. And the Warriors find themselves down by 10 going into the last quarter. We'll step away. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Shop local with Burke, Gregory, and Winter Building Centers, your hometown hardware stores specializing in everything from finding the right drill bit to building your dream home. The crews at the building centers take pride in customer service and are always available to help with any project, big or small. They offer top-of-the-line flooring and cabinetry, a large inventory of rental items, quality Pittsburgh paint, and so much more. Follow them on Facebook or shop online anytime at buildingcentersd.com.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. See how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you. 1
quarter left in the season for one of these teams as the other one prepares for the state tournament. Coming up next week, Winter's got some work to do, finding themselves down by 10. They were outscored in that quarter, 16-8.
Yeah, they hold Hammerbeck scoreless after he had that pretty good first half, leading the Warriors. Craven ended up with 6 points.
And 6 seconds into the fourth quarter, Calhoun going to pick up his third foul. Ryder Halligan not out there. Hopefully Ryder's okay. He took that hard hit, came off holding his chest or a wrist. Maybe both.
So they do hold Zach and Sipple scoreless in that third, but Johnson and Tracy each with 7 in that third.
Carson Zach, the freshman, showing off his skills there. Boy, and he is fast. If that young man doesn't run track, wow. I'm thinking he probably does, but man, he is just so quick and only a freshman. And we're going to have a foul before the shot here. So Ryder Johnson going to pick up the foul there for the Tigers, and that's his third. So biggest lead of the game for the Tigers. Here's Hammerbeck, and can't get the shot to fall. And Sipple rips down the rebound. Winter really needs a stop here. Another wide open shot for Johnson. Oh boy, rattles in and out, but the putback.
Nobody there for the rebound except Bosma. And the Tigers' looks on the second half have been way easier.
And just like that, another turnover and the easy layup for Keegan Tracy. And Coach Gardner got to call a timeout here, and he does, as the lead has bloomed to 16 for the Tigers.
Halligan coming in.
All right, I didn't see how long of a timeout. 60 seconds. We'll bring you word from a couple of our sponsors and be back for more basketball action.
You won this year's chili cook-off. Our girls played in the softball finals last spring. You're not just another policyholder to us. We remember your name. Hi, Cheryl.
He remembered my name.
Because it's your name. That's simple human sense.
Ask Miller and Associates in Platte, South Dakota, if auto owners make sense for you.
Jeff, Mary, Dan, Sarah.
Meyer Ag is your Beck's Hybrids seed dealer located in Winters, South Dakota. Meyer Ag is a family-owned company specializing in seed consulting and zone-based variable rate that services South Central South Dakota. Contact Trace Meyer at 605-842-5458 to learn more about Beck's Hybrids and see how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you. Meyer Ag in Winters, South Dakota is a proud supporter of all youth athletics and activities. Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. See how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
Winter Warriors down by 16. Really need a basket here as they have not scored yet here. There's going to be a foul from behind on Sipple. Looks like the top 6 seeds. Oh my goodness, West Central put 90 up on Hanson already here. That's the 4 seed. The top 6 seeds in Class A looking to advance. Hill City, kind of the Cinderella story. Never been to a state tournament. They're leading Eagle Butte now 19-1 in I believe the first quarter, and that's another steal and a turnover and the and one, and Groton starting to feel it here as Bosma gets the layup. Foul going to be called. And that's on Carter Craven in his second foul. The Warriors down big now.
Yeah, on pace to score just about 30 points is all. That's not going to get it done in too many varsity competitions.
Bosma now adding to his point total. Looks like he's got 9 on the night. So if everything falls the way it's going, the winner of this game will look like they'll have to face the juggernaut of Sioux Falls Christian in the first round of the tournament. That one might have been partially blocked, and a foul, late whistle.
Yeah, honestly, I took my eyes off that one. I wasn't sure if Halligan just fell after the shot, but looks like Johnson's going to collect his 4th.
Yeah, Hill City. That's kind of, like I said, that's a fun story going out there.
Yeah,
Never
I like
been to a
that.
state boys basketball tournament. First time making the SoDak 16, as Halligan still held scoreless. But I talked to Coach Gardner's brother, Blake, the other day. Of course, he's a superintendent. And he said, I don't know if we advance the state tournament, we got to call off school. The whole town is just going nuts. And I said, well, why wouldn't you? You know,
yeah, that's a
you
fun
have
time.
to. So.
Got to enjoy it when it comes.
And right now, they're all over Eagle Butte, 21-1, end of the first quarter. So, there's a long ways to go in that, but man, that's a fun story. As Halligan makes 2 of 3, his first 2 points. And the first points of the first quarter for the Warriors with over a minute and a half gone is Seth Heath Jr. checking in for the first time tonight for Winter. Winter's got to, they got to come out and show full court. Sorry about that. We had some interference there. Back up. Okay. We had some interference. Gerald, you can hear me again?
Yeah.
Okay. We had some interference with Groton Stream right
I have
next
no idea
to us
what
here.
that sounded like to the viewers at home. It didn't sound good to us in our ears.
First time that's ever happened that I can recall, so. Winter really needs to, you almost need to score every possession here. Schroeder with the blocked again from behind. The height of Groton just hurting our guards tonight.
Yeah, Bosma with the block that time.
Ooh, Bosman could have been a travel called. Some of the Winter fans wanting that. Sean getting back, and nice little pass out from Zach.
Hammerbeck with the foul.
Yep. Carson Zach trying to get it to a teammate there.
Yeah, he was pretty desperate. He was in the air looking for anything. He found Hammerbeck, his third.
Carson Zach listed at 5'10", but you got Hammerbeck coming at you at 6'7". You're giving up some height and some muscle there too, and Zach gets the first free throw. He has 11 now on the night.
Worth noting, Hammerbeck still leading scorer for the Warriors, but hasn't scored a point here in the second half.
And Carson Zach 1 of 2 from on that trip. Warriors still down by 18. Craven, nice turnaround shot up and in. Craven with 11 now, and so into double digits. And there's a steal by Schroeder. Got to finish on this end, and he does.
He's so impressed by the speed of Groton, though.
Oh, man.
It's so quick with or without the ball, and their man-to-man defense, pretty impressive also. Yeah. They really don't give much space.
It's just been smothering, and Winter handled it pretty well, and just this half hasn't been the Warriors. They got some work to do. Here's a 3, nailed by Bozema, and Coach Dolan going to call another timeout here for the Tigers as they extend their lead. We'll take it also. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Fentanyl is a powerful synthetic opioid, up to 100 times stronger than morphine. Even a tiny amount can be deadly. It's often mixed with other drugs without your knowledge, increasing your risk of overdose. Protect yourself and your loved ones and avoid unknown substances. Stay informed, stay safe, and remember, one pill can kill. For more information on fentanyl prevention, visit your local health resource or speak to a healthcare professional today. This message was brought to you by the Great Plains Tribal Opioid Response, so that the people may live.
Fort Randall Federal Credit Union is here for you across Southeast and Central South Dakota. As a member of your credit union, you can take advantage of many ways to manage your money. They offer many different accounts to help suit your needs with your savings. Nobody likes wasting money on high interest rates, and neither do they. At Fort Randall FCU, they have all types of loans available to help you manage your finances. With locations in Wagner and Platte, Fort Randall FCU is ready for any needs you may have.
At Dakota Behavior
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. See how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
Back at the Huron Arena, just checking out that Gregory Lyman score. Gregory leading Lyman with 2 minutes to go in the game by 1. Of course, Winter fell to both Gregory and Lyman in the regular season. So one of those teams looking to punch their ticket to the Class B state tournament. Of course, that's held up in Aberdeen. First time in 19 years, Class B tournament will be without the White River Tigers. That's just kind of weird to even, it's going to be weird not to even see White River there. But as Craven, the 3 is way short. And right now, see if Groton decides maybe to take some air out of the ball here as they're leading by 17 with just over 4 minutes to go in the ball game. Sipple gets it to Zach. He goes up top over Schroeder, and boy, that young freshman is everything as advertised. The lead is 19. I believe that's the biggest lead of the game. Schroeder, nice little move to the hoop, and Aiden Schroeder now with 6 points, but is it too little too late for the Winter Warriors? As this Groton team is still way below their season average of almost 65 points, but they're getting closer. Winter way below their average. There's another long 3, no good. A fight for the rebound, and Hammerbeck's going to do, nope, last going to be touched by Groton. So the Warriors catch a break there. And we're going to have another sub coming in here. Ryder Johnson back in. He's got those 4 fouls. 9 points though. Gregory's got a 1 point lead, or excuse me, Lyman, 1 point lead now on the Gorillas. Boy, that'd be something. Lyman, boy, that town proud of pressure. If their boys advance, they're going to be shutting the lights off in Presho starting Thursday and next Thursday. As their girls, of course, that advance, they're one of the favorites to win the Class B tournament.
Yeah, that was a game that Winter had an excellent chance to win, a really close one. Up in the Lyman Gardens, just didn't find a way to finish. And
Sean clear out past the 3-point arc there. It's Craven with the step back 3, long 3 off the bow, and it went in somehow. That's a huge bucket for the Warriors, and I believe we have a timeout going to be called here by Coach Gardner. Another 60. We'll bring it to you also. Thanks for watching and listening to WinterWarriorsLive.com.
Mental health. We offer comprehensive mental health services, including medication management. With offices in Pierre and Winter, we provide in-person and telehealth appointments to fit your schedule. Whether you're managing anxiety, depression, stress, or other concerns, our compassionate team is here to help. We are currently accepting new clients, so take the first step toward better mental health today. Call Dakota Behavioral Health at 605-702-6769 or visit dakotabh.com to schedule your appointment.
Honesty. We try to be honest about everything, and if there's a problem, we try to fix it. We've kept the family name going for 75 years. I think that's something to be very proud of. I'm Mike Weeman from Weeman Land and Auction out of Marion, South Dakota. And my middle name is Earl. I'm named after my grandfather. And being an auctioneer isn't all about how fast you are or how good your chant is. It's how the people appreciate your name and accept your name. He told me that once. So that's one that I hold pretty close. He'd be proud, I think.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. See how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
The Warriors down by 14 with just under 3 minutes to go in the ball game. Oldbridge was down by 14, but they had about 6 minutes to go, and they were able to cut the lead down in that first game, but did fall to Lennox. And right now the Warriors got to get a stop and scoring about every possession, and Groton's just going to take some air out of the ball here. Carson Zach going to push it back out. Again, number 22 down there in the corner in your shot. Only a freshman, folks, and he is a heck of a player. 13 points so far on the night, and he is tough to defend. And Sean.
You can't let him get his own rebound after a 34-second possession.
And that's the opportunities Winners wasted there tonight.
Halligan and Schroeder check back in.
And congratulations to the Lyman Raiders. They have advanced to the Class B tournament as they knock off Gregory 58-56. Shut off the lights in Presho the next 2 weekends.
What a game that must have been.
Yeah, man.
It was tied at halftime,
Yes,
right?
it was.
Yeah.
Man, congratulations. So
yeah, Gregory, definitely a tough team. We've seen them as well.
They fall by 2. So people in Presho going to be packing their bags the next couple weekends. Heading to, they'll be heading to Huron, up here in Huron, starting Thursday. And then
they have St. Patrick's Day on Monday.
Yeah, yeah. And then
might as well celebrate the whole month.
Then they'll be heading to Aberdeen next week. So congratulations again to the Lyman Raiders boys and girls teams. That was the 12 knocking off the 5 seed. And we got a foul here on Groton with just 2:09 to go in our ball game. Warriors really need some points here. Sean Hammerbeck going to go to the free throw line.
That's Sipple. He'll pick up his third. Work against Hammerbeck. Halligan trying to get it down there to Hammerbeck.
So Sean's been stuck on 12 points all in that first half. First free throw, no good. Looks like we're going to see Landon Calhoun come back in here for Halligan. And Hammerbeck able to get 1 of 2 on that trip. So it looks like the Class B tournament almost finalized. Wall leading Sully Buttes up by 12 with under a minute to go on that one, and the Class Bs will be determined. So Winter there's a turnover. Quickly, Heath gets the ball quickly to Olson, but Winter's got to score quickly. Here's Calhoun. That one's way off. We could tell by our angle. And unfortunately, it's been that story of the second half for the Winter Warriors. Well, that would have been a huge 3 if it would have went, because that would have cut the lead down to 10. Quickly down, yeah.
Scored 12 points this period, but unfortunately not going to be near enough from the looks of it.
Here's the freshman going to push it back out. Groton content to chew up clock here. It's still 20 to left on the shot clock. And they're starting to feel it as they're a minute 35 from advancing to the Class A tournament. Zach not going to try to shoot that over Sean Hammerbeck. Another 3 put up and drained, and that's the dagger right there as Bosma has warmed up here in this fourth quarter.
And seniors are coming off the bench for Coach Gardner.
Yep. Craven going to put up the 3 and drains it.
His first 3 of the game.
And Carter now with 17. Oh, he had one just a little bit ago. Bounce off the back of the iron.
You're right.
But just maybe too little too late as we got 1 minute left in the game and a 13-point lead for
Calhoun picks up his 4th.
For Groton. So, yeah, Aiden Schroeder going to stay in the ball game. Ryder Halligan, the senior, Broden Duffy, the senior, Jackson Bachman, and it looks like he's going to leave Sean Hammerbeck out there.
Yeah, he's got 5 seniors out there.
Yep, 6 total on the team for the Winter Warriors. For Groton, number 3 checking in is Blake Pauley. He is a 5'8" senior. Number 32 back in, Turner Thompson, the senior, back in. Along with Taylor Deagle, the other senior for Groton. So with 46 seconds left to go, the Groton Tigers will advance to the Class A tournament. And looks like they will be facing, unless Cheyenne Eagle Butte makes a big comeback, they will have to face Sioux Falls Christian in the first round of the tournament. Screen set up there, quick move to the hoop, and a late whistle going to be called as that's Johnson.
Student section's having fun a little bit late in the game. Groton fans, students chanting, "This isn't football," and we all know that.
So at the free throw line is Johnson for Groton. That one bounces around but does not go in.
Jaden Schwann, junior number 11, checking in for the Tigers. William Jorgensen back into the game. Coach Gardner trying to get everybody in or back in here is Jalen Tiedemann, the freshman, number 24, along with number 43, Mr. Steele, Sam Steele, into the game.
So Hill City and Shiny Hill Butte making a run now. Still down by 11, but they were down 21-1.
Oh yeah, that's a different game.
So yeah, and if Eagle Butte were to knock off Hill City, that would actually push Groton up. So they're going to be Shiny Butte fans here the next hour or so, as then they would avoid Sioux Falls Christians. Johnson misses both. And the Winter Warriors are going to fall as Jalen Tiedemann back in the game. Maybe you said that, Jarrell.
Yep.
Winter's going to end their season with a 16-6 record. The Tigers going to go in 17-5 into the state tournament. Right now sitting as the 8th seed, but depending what happens in that Hill City Shining Butte game, could move up to the 7th as we see Carter Foster, the sophomore for the Warriors, checking in.
Number 24, Logan Warrington, the junior for the Tigers, in also. Might have been a crowd favorite. I don't know if it was him, but somebody got a lot of applause.
So Tiedemann here with the basketball, 18 seconds to go. Is Tiedemann going to put up the long three, in and out? And Jalen will be one we'll see playing a lot the next 3 years for the Winter Warriors, and Groton can just run this clock out as they will advance to the state tournament for the second straight year. Winter came close. It was a close game in the first half, but Groton just pulled away here in the second half. We're going to step away for about 60 seconds, add up some quick totals, and be back for our Flamingo Ranch post-game report.
In a world that's always moving, your journey matters. And at Iverson Auto Group, we're here to get you on the road with a great selection of new and used vehicles and trailers, and keep you on the road with top-notch service, maintenance, and support. Every mile of your journey, the experienced team at Iverson Auto in Mitchell and Huron are here to help. Visit us in Mitchell and Huron or start your search at iversonauto.com to begin your journey today.
Explore the 2023 Lincoln Navigator at Capital City Ford in Lincoln. Every time you approach your Lincoln, you'll receive a recarpet welcome. Twin turbocharged 3.5 V6 engine with auto start stop technology, you'll travel confidently with technology that meets all your needs. Now you can get the 2023 Navigator for 5.9% at 72 months. Stop in to see the full vehicle lineup at Capital City Ford in Lincoln. Capital City Ford in Pierce, South Dakota.
Winter Dental, located at 911 Golden Prairie Drive, is proud to provide Winter and the surrounding area with high-quality, high-tech, patient-centered dentistry. Dr. Brad and the entire staff, including hygienists Michaela Smith and Sierra Hansen, are honored to have the opportunity to serve the good people of Winter and the surrounding area with gentle, compassionate, and high-quality dental services. For information on all the services they can provide you or to make an appointment, please call 605-842-1793. or go to winterdentalclinic.com.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. See how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
Back at the Huron Arena, the Winter Warriors season falls short in the SoDak 16 to a good Groton team, man. Their height really bothered the Winter Warriors, especially in the guards. Their speed was really good. Tough defense just caused Winter, especially in the second half. Winter only trailed 17-15 going into the half, but Groton really turned up the defense here in the second half, and they win the ball game 51-38. Quickly for Groton, these are unofficial stats. Tracy with 9 points. Johnson finishes the night. Bozema really warmed up in that second half as he finishes the night with 15. Carson Zach, the young freshman, with 13 points, and Sipple finishes the night with 5 points. Unofficially 4 of 9 from the free throw line are the Groton Tigers for Winter. Aiden Shorter finishes the night with 6 points. Ryder Halligan with 2. Carter Craven with 17 points, I believe, and Sean Hammerbeck with 13 points. I had Winter finishing 6 of 9 from the free throw line. So Winter again going to fall to 16-6, fall short of that state tournament, but nothing to hang their heads about. We want to thank our 6 seniors that have put in a lot of time over the last 4 years. A few of them, Broden Duffy, Jackson Bachman, didn't get a ton of playing time, but they always, made the best of it when they were in there. Aiden Schroeder really stepped up this year. Of course, Ryder Halligan, a mainstay. Sean Hammerbeck, the senior, always been on the team for 5 years, just been a mainstay. Landon Calhoun, again, did a lot throughout the season for the Winter Warriors. So, Gerald, real quick, before they start playing music here, probably.
Yeah, I don't know. It's always fun while it lasts, and it comes to an end at some point. Tonight it came to an end, but I really enjoyed watching these young men on the court this year, and I think they proved a lot to a lot of people. Just didn't have what it took tonight.
Ran into, a team that was quick, a little bit taller, but, really hassled our guards, and we were kind of worried about that coming into it, and we were talking about that at the office today. So, Winter, nothing to hang their heads about. In 16-6, we wish Groton the best of luck in the state tournament. Right now, it looks like they would face Sioux Falls Christian, but that could change depending if there's one game left being played on Sturgis. You can catch that on the Live Ticket Network, too. Go to Cheyenne Eagle Butte Braves YouTube page, and you can catch that.
Yeah, we had good coverage all around the state.
14
tonight.
of the 16 games being covered by Live Ticket TV. So we want to thank everybody for watching and listening. That's going to wrap up our winter season, Darrell. You and I are done.
We're done
for a while. For a while. I've actually got softball coming up next month. We'll be bringing you about 4 or 5 softball games, I believe, home games. Here, as long as the weather holds, baseball will be starting up here in April, too. So we want to thank the Huron crew, JC and Darcy Clark, for helping us out tonight. Gerald Chapik, we had another fun season, both boys and girls. They went by quickly again. And without all of our sponsors out there, we thank all of you again for your sponsorship. Without that, we wouldn't be bringing you these games for our student athletes throughout the year. So thanks for watching and listening. We will talk to you again real soon.